It's just Baker. And normally I post music on my channel, but right now I've had some things on my mind that I feel like need to be heard and I need to say it. If you are 30 years old, if you've hit your 30s and you're still walking around as a grown ass man with your chest stuck out trying to prove to the world how much of a badass you are, I'm sorry, peaked in high school. That is not manly, and that is not what a father should be doing. Um, we all go through things in life. We've all had our past. We've all had things we've done. But if you can't get over things before you're 30 years old, especially when you have children, then you're never going to grow up. And that goes for men and women. Don't, if you have children with someone, don't degrade them in front of that child or any child for any reason, because that is their other parent. That is the person that they trust as much as they trust you. And if you're feeding them bullshit and trying to turn them against the other parent, they're going to resent you for that. I come from a family where my parents were divorced, and never once did either one of my parents ever talk bad about the other to me that I can remember, and I'm pretty sure I would remember that. Just because the relationship didn't work out doesn't mean that you can't co-parent and raise your children together peacefully. But it's never cool to disrespect, especially men. If you have boys, don't disrespect a woman in front of them. And don't disrespect a woman in front of your girls either, because you're setting the standard for how they choose someone and how they feel like a man should treat a woman. So you never do that. Peaked in high school, always wanting to walk around talking about whipping somebody's ass. Nobody cares. Be a man. Grow up. That shit's irrelevant now. Your father. Women, talking shit about your baby daddy to your kids, not cool. So I hope I may have pissed some people off, and I hope some people agree with me on this. But either way, just be cool to each other. Man, we're raising babies in a world that's going to shit. I mean, if we ever want anything to change, we have to start by making sure our kids understand that you're supposed to be respectful. You're supposed to get along with people. Life's not about whose ass you can whip and who you can degrade and who you can talk shit about. It just makes you a weak person, and everyone else around you sees how weak you are. With that being said, the next videos are probably going to be music.